before you guys get any permission on any property, make sure you get permission from the actual owner. Don't take no one's word for it. From the owner of the property.
Oops, you got it.
Let him fight, let him fight.
Right here in Miami. Here it is. What's up, guys? Beagler Outdoors here. It is hot. So we are at another property here. And as you can see, it is rooted up bad. So we got the call to come out. We just met with the homeowner. He gave us permission to get on the property and gave us permission to get on the property whenever we want. We got our new cam. We actually went to the new Delta cam, which actually works pretty good. So you can see we got the Delta cam up here. Got it strapped down. So that should do good. I might put another strap on it to hold it in place, but otherwise we're gonna take a ride around the property line and see where these hogs are coming in from. But stay tuned and hopefully we'll get some hogs. Night vision thermal, baby. Got the new Rico Bravo. Check it out. Stay tuned. So last night, about 11:30, I got this big hog on cam on that new property, the one that I was talking about. And I was asleep, I missed it. I'm like, oh man, I missed it. So I'm getting out of work now. It's 6:30. I got to make it there by 7:45, 8 o'clock, park, and get it set up. I'll put a picture up, trail cam picture here of that hog that was there. So like I said, it's 6:30 right now and I am headed home. I gotta go home, change, get in the 7 tree, put all the stuff in there, get set up, and wait for him to come out. He came out last night at 11:30, but I think he was out there at about 9. That's just when the cam caught him. But anyway, stay tuned. We're gonna be with the Rico Bravo Rico Bravo Thermal cam. No more night vision, we stepped it up. Stay tuned. Hopefully we'll get this hog tonight. Later. All right. 7:19. I got back home all the way up I-75 from Tampa. And got my stuff loaded up, got my cooler loaded up. My wife had my cooler loaded up. For me, that's good. Probably got some food in my braces. I was eating fast. Sorry for that, guys. But I'm headed to the property now. We're gonna sit out there. We're in the 7 tree, the mobile tree stand. We're gonna sit out there and hopefully we can put this Rico Bravo thermal to the test. So stay tuned, and hopefully we'll have a hog in the back of the truck tonight. Let's see how this thermal does. I'm really used to the night vision. It's kind of hard getting used to the thermal, but for the price the thermal costs, we need to just get used to it. But we're headed there right now, so stay tuned. Hopefully we get some bacon, some hog in action tonight. All right, stay tuned. Beagler Outdoors out. What's up? Another day. So last night, went out to the pasture to get this hog. I think he's pretty big because he looked big from far away. So I don't know. I'm thinking 250, 300 pounds maybe. So I get out there. Now I'll tell you right off the bat, thermal is a game changer, man. It is a game changer. I was able to see his heat signature in the woods before he even came out. Okay, so I got him his heat signature, and I'll put up a little video right here. You could watch the heat signature of me catching him, on the Rico Bravo thermal. And I seen him out there, so I'm like, cool. So I waited for him to come in. So usually he comes through the fence. I don't see how his big butt could fit under the barbed wire, but he comes under the barbed wire. So I'm there, he's there 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, finally 12 o'clock. So I'm like, all right. So I see him out there at about 10:30. I decide to get out and stalk him because I figure he's gonna come through the fence. So I am sitting there. I put on my chest rig, get my stuff on, my tripod, walk out, and I get right next to him, okay? Literally like 20 feet. But the problem is, he was on the other fence line, okay? So the owner has a fence, then there's a small road, and there's another property across the road with a fence. He was over there. So I couldn't shoot him because technically, I mean, you just can't. You know, it's not, you don't have permission for that property, and then you're gonna have to go on that property to get him out. So it sucked. But I'll put the video up right now of me walking up to him and getting him. You can see this video right here. Then I called the homeowner and said, hey, across the road, can I get permission to get that hog out of there? Because this hog has balls. He literally, like, people have a carport. He was rubbing on the poles of their carport right by the door. Like, he's got nuts of steel. So I got permission. Now I called the owner. I got permission to go across the road and get that hog. So I'm gonna go out there tonight, sit, get that hog, and put him on cam. I'm really liking this Rico Bravo thermal, man. It is a nice scope. I mean, the alpha is a little better. I like the alpha, but we'll see. So stay tuned. Beagler Outdoors out. All right, day 2. Headed to that property again. Like I said, I got permission to get the hog on the other side, so I'm going to set up in the same spot I was yesterday in the 7-tree, mobile tree stand. And I'm going to thermal them out, find a heat signature, go up there, make sure that donkey's not around, and walk up and stalk his hog and pick him up. So hopefully we got some bacon in the back of the truck. So stay tuned, and I'll hopefully I get the Iray Bravo to record. Last night I was having a problem getting audio on the thermal. I don't know why. I have problems. I called Iray to call me back. I never did, but probably won't be no audio on my thermal. Just be video, but stay tuned. Hopefully we get some good footage. Beagler Outdoors out. All right, we are in the 7-tree. We're set up here. About 7:30. We're gonna wait for it to calm down and then check the heat signatures over there. And if the hog comes to the pasture here, take him here. But if he's across the road, I'm gonna shoot him across the road, then go get him. I'm pretty sure he'll be out there right at dark like last night. So stay tuned, and we'll get on top of it. Thanks for watching. Time to make the got him. Sitting right there. He's a big one. Woo, he's a big one. Man, got him. Take him home. What's up? So, we got the hog last night. Whew, man, it was a pain in the butt. So let me explain to you guys something about this, man, about this permission and stuff. And I'm gonna start changing the way I'm doing things. So I know this big hog kept coming out in the pasture across the road, and I didn't have permission to hunt in that pasture across the road. So the homeowner told me, I called him, he said, oh yeah, no one lives there. I know he didn't say no to guy. He said, no one lives there. My neighbor keeps his donkey there. It's pretty much vacant. So if you see him there, shoot him, go around and get him. I'm like, all right. So I noticed every time I would tell him, hey, I would message him, hey, when I do shoot the hog, how do I get in the gate? Is it locked? And he wouldn't answer. So whatever, their house is pretty much vacant. So the hog comes out there again, and this was like 8 o'clock. So I walk up, it's just getting dark, grab my chest rig, walk up, set up my tripod. He was a little bit too far to shoot at, but I'm looking at him in my sights, watch him get closer, and all of a sudden, a light turns on in the house. I'm like, what the? So I pretty much just stand there, it's dark, I don't move. The guy comes out, and he walks around, and I'm messaging the homeowner of the property I'm on saying, hey man, do you know someone lives there? Oh yeah, that guy's never there, this and that. I said, all right, well, can you call him and tell him I'm gonna fix and shoot this hog? Oh, I don't really know him. And I'm in my head going, are you kidding me? You almost got me criminal trespass with a firearm on someone's property. I didn't say that, whatever. Yeah, don't shoot it, this and that. So I'm watching the guy. And the thing about this is, besides being pissed about that, this guy didn't realize how big this 300-pound hog was to him. I had my thermal on, and I could watch this guy walking around, and the hog was at least 20 feet from him. He didn't know because it was pitch dark. And this guy was walking around the property. I don't know. I think he was looking for the hog, too, because I know the hog came out when it was rubbing on his pole barn, and he went out with a tape measure and measured how high the rub was, so he was looking for this hog. He didn't have a gun or nothing. But anyway, that guy didn't shoot that hog, man, because I would have shot it, the light would have came on, he would have came out, I would have gotten so much trouble. So, I mean, before you guys get any permission on any property, make sure you get permission from the actual owner. Don't take no one's word for it. From the owner of the property. With that said, so I go back to the truck, and I sit there, and I knew that this hog comes out every single night at 1:30 in the morning. Sometimes he comes out 11:30. Sorry for you, I'm tired. I was up late last night skinning this hog. So I'm sitting out there, and about 12:15, I'm sitting out there. This hog was so big, I seen him in the pitch dark. I seen just the darkness. I'm like, what the? So I turn on the thermal, and I'll put a thermal video up of him getting the hog, and he's there. I'm like, oh man, he's right there. And this thing was like, he came within 30 yards of me. I'm like, oh, this is perfect. He sits there. I'm like, this is too perfect. So I'm sorry for the yawning, guys. So I got him right on the property, and then, you know, I got him. He's gone, and I think I'm at the point now where I'm not doing this stuff free no more. I'm gonna start charging people, because the price of diesel fuel is like, you know, you drive up there, you gotta put, I think I spent $100 in diesel fuel going back and forth to this job. You know, you got your trail cam, you got your time, but that's a whole nother video. But we did get him. He's a big one. I'll put a picture of him up right here. He's a big one. He almost bent my pole. And I will put the thermal video up, getting him. So watch that video, enjoy the kill, and we got him. Once again, Dealer Outdoors, thanks for watching.